scooter thing. I bet you do, boy.
Talon has told me that we are very, very close to getting the TikTok channel close to being able to be monetized. So that's our goal, is to get that monetized. So what we're going to do is ask all of you to go and follow us. If you follow us, then we can get to that monetization. As soon as we get there, we're going to pick one of the followers and give them $100. I think we can do it by next week. So ultimately, we figure next week, or by the end of this week, we'll do a drawing. And someone's going to win $100. I can mail it to you, give it to you as a gift card, whatever. We can figure all that out. Not a big deal. But you got to be following on TikTok. So make sure you go to the TikTok and do that right now. I mean, right now. I'll wait. Well, good morning, YouTube. Hi, guys. Thursday morning here at Frank Brown Park, Panama City Beach, Florida. And the guys are just opening up the curtains. There's a few motorcycles out here already. Nothing in line for us, but the weather is just brisk this morning. You know, last night when Katie and I were watching our Harry Potter movie, it was kind of chilly inside, so we actually shut the air conditioning completely off. And when I woke up this morning, it was actually colder out there than if the air conditioner was on in the living room. So it's definitely brisk. I might even have to put my hoodie on for a little while, just until it warms up. It's not real cold, but definitely chilly. Well, and I woke up this morning with the same problem I had yesterday. My phone was not charged. So I realized this morning that the lightning plug in my bedroom that I use to charge my phone, it works one way and not the other way. So I woke up, it was still at like 8%. I unplugged it, flipped the cord around, plugged it back in, and then ding, it started to charge. So I guess I need a new cord, or at least got to pay attention to which way I plug it in. All right, looks like we got someone pulled in the line. Might have our first customer of the day. Beautiful bike as well. All right, guys, so our first customer of the day has bought his dream bike and is just doing it all up. So we're doing a 1,000-mile service on it for him, and we are also doing a set of thrashing bars on it when they're done with the service. So we'll get to that here just shortly. And while they are working on that, I've got to do a bank run. We need some change. We're out of 1s and 5s and 10s, so we've got to run over to our local Regions Bank and get some. All right, back from the bank, and the guys have got another oil change come in just as I was returning. Loaded up, and they're knocking it out. Oh, another service. 5,000, 1,000, what is it?
CVO morning.
Yeah, it's a morning for CVOs that have gone 1,000 miles. This one looks like an elephant the way it's dressed. All right, guys, Katie just topped off the fuel fragrance with pumpkin pie and pumpkin spice. So we're going to go ahead and start this up for the day and let it run. Some subscribers coming by to say hi. Really good people. And looks like we got another customer. Potentially. I think I failed to mention in last night's video, but I did make some more adjustments to the handguards, brought them up some, rotated controls, and I think they look a lot better now. Wow, looks like that guy's got his head up in Emu's ass. That's not an emu. I don't know what it is. Just when you think you've seen it all at a bike rally, something like that walks through.
For your trike, right?
Hoping you were going to be our bartender today.
I really just shoved pretzel all in my mouth.
It's okay. Never mind. I'm not going to say because it's a family channel.
No shirt, no stairs. Perception of space, like.
that.
Yeah, we watch your videos all the time.
Well, you're going to be on it because I filmed you coming in and filming you right now.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Take care.
Thanks for the great content.
Guys, you remember Chris Moon? We did a service on his motorcycle in Smoky Mountain and here in the spring. Well, he came back to visit. Remember, he was the owner of the restaurant 2 doors down in Maryville that we had such a great dinner at. Where they can find you.
Main guard with Karen over where the band's playing. I'm Jill.
What's your name?
Ava.
Ava. This is Ava. She watches the channel and thought it was really cool to come by and visit. Well, it is almost 4 o'clock, and you can see that it's starting to slow down out here. We've slowed down. We only got 1 bike up on the lift. No, 2. And they're done. They're ready to go. In fact, I'm getting ready to go unload them. But there's definitely not the crowd here that there was. Now, luckily, we've already beat our sales. We'd actually beat our sales about 2. So I'm really, really happy with that. It's still just an absolute beautiful day. You know, I wouldn't blame people if they just want to get out and ride. Come early, do your shopping, then get out and go do something. cleared the lifts, and then another one came in, getting a front and rear brake fluid flush. All right, 5 p.m. The guys are just finishing up an oil change on that Kawasaki Vulcan. Things are definitely slowing down. The whole energy of the place is getting lower and lower. It's a little bit early, but the traffic has gotten so low. I think we can go ahead and shut the Street King off. Just to hear the silence.
Grand City, your bank house.
Tony, you ain't got a lot.
Clean and protect every surface. It'll work safe. Any finish. Matte, digital, gloss, chrome, aluminum, glass, fiberglass, plastic, leather, vinyl. Your motor, side casings, pipes, all your wrinkle finishes. If y'all have Lexan windshields, this is safe to use on those as well. It'll remove the bugs, but it's not going to streak or haze up on you like a lot of products do. You do not have to wait for it to dry. Just spray it on, get you a dry cloth, and one wipe. It clears instantly. It does not leave fingerprints, smudges, streaks, or smears. You do not have to wipe over it multiple times, and it's not going to dry to a haze that you got to come back later and buff out. It will remove the bugs, dirt, dust, pollen, tree sap, grease, tar, brake dust, water spots, road grime. And because this is a carnauba wax, if y'all get caught in the rain, the water's going to shoot instead of beat up all over your bike. It also conditions and protects the leather and the vinyl without making it slippery. And it won't leave any dust or powder or whiten the cracks, not even on your wrinkle finishes, because we have no clay fillers. And if you have chrome, it's going to come out streak-free and fingerprint-free with one wipe. You don't have to keep going back over it. Same thing with your pipes. Just spray it on, wipe it right off. But what sets us apart from any other product is when you're cleaning your wheels. Whether you have chrome or aluminum wheels, it'll remove the brake dust. But guys, what happens when you get any other products on your tires? That's right. That's because they're made with petroleum crystallized. Mine isn't. have no petroleum, no silicone, and no clay fillers, which is why this is safe for every surface. So if y'all want to feel that tire, it still has grip. That means you're not putting an oily residue anywhere on your bike, so they're going to stay cleaner longer because they're not going to be dust magnets. I have a money back guarantee on it and a website.
Who you are and where to find you?
I'm Emily. I'm down here at the Frank Brown lot. They do move us around a little bit, so walk around here in Harley Davidson. Make sure you come say hi.
Hi, Sammy. Oh, I need to talk to you.
I'm Sammy, and I'm here at Panama City Beach. I'm behind the Twisted Tea tent today. I'll be at Frank Brown Park all weekend long, and we love Adam.
Thank you, Sammy.
You're welcome.
All right, so it's about 25 minutes after 6 p.m. and yeah, we're closing up shop. We didn't have any customers after that Kawasaki Vulcan. I walked around and got a little bit of footage and talked to some people. So now we're gonna close it up, go get something to eat. Hungry, very hungry.
Now I'll change pushes. I'll do all this to handlebars. I'll put it back on. It's still on. Yeah, no, it's
So they sat Katie and I here at the Roadhouse, Texas Roadhouse. And look, this is us right next to Paul and Shay from the Fair Exchange. So we've been bugging them while waiting for our dinner. So we got some more of those yummy rolls and some peanuts. All right, so back over here at Frank Brown Park after having an okay dinner at Texas Roadhouse. It wasn't the best. It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't as good as it usually is. But either way, you win some, you lose some. All in all, today we had a pretty good day. Now keep in mind, days here at Thunder Beach aren't like days at Sturgis or days at Daytona. But for a day here, it was a good day. We were actually up in sales compared to last year. So that's what we use as a comparison. So yeah, we're happy with that. The weather was just beautiful. Looks like it's gonna be beautiful tomorrow and Saturday as well. So we're looking forward to those days being every bit as good. But before we close this video, I have two topics that I want to talk about. The first of which is Talon has told me that we are very, very close to getting the TikTok channel close to being able to be monetized. And so that's our goal, is to get that monetized. So what we're going to do is ask all of you to go and follow us. If you follow us, then we can get to that monetization. As soon as we get there, we're going to pick one of the followers and give them $100. I think we can do it by next week. So ultimately, we figure next week or by the end of this week, we'll do a drawing. And someone's going to win $100. I can mail it to you, give it to you as a gift card, whatever. We can figure all that out. Not a big deal. But you got to be following on TikTok. So make sure you go to the TikTok and do that right now. I mean, right now. I'll wait. And lastly, a little bit of a PSA, so to speak. And most of this is spawned because in the YouTube world, there's a little bit of controversy going on right now about a YouTube channel that I personally have nothing against. I barely know the guy. We've met at the rallies or whatever, but I guess there's some controversy on some of the things that he's filmed and the way he's acted and provoked conversation about people. Specifically, some of them are the bartenders that come out to the rallies. And I just want to remind everybody that bartenders are people too. I know that I film them a lot, but you gotta understand, we travel with these girls and we're friends with them, right? Most of them know me. Most of them are happy to see me. Most of them are happy to be filmed. We're trying to promote them as well, right? We want the bartenders to do well. I want you to come here, go grab a drink from the bartender, tip the bartender. That's how they make their living. So what we do with them is in total respect, right? And apparently some of the things that have been done on other channels have not been done in a respectful manner, or at least been twisted to look like it's not in a respectful manner. So I ask all of you that come out to the rallies or watch things on videos, don't engage in the nasty talk about the bartenders, especially when you don't even know them. I just think that's poor judgment for the most part. These girls work really, really hard. They deserve respect. So make sure you tip your bartenders, be nice to them, and they'll be nice back. It's pretty simple. You know what? All of them are absolutely beautiful and sexy, and I appreciate the fact that they allow me to use their image in our videos. It does help our channel, having the beautiful women in there, along with the beautiful motorcycles, and it helps promote them as well. I am honored that we have the type of relationship to where I can come up and film them and they're happy, and you know, we keep them in a good light. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time I see you, keep those engines running.